Hi guys, welcome back. So first a few things before we jump straight to the cards. I do have a cat claw across my face. I don't know if you guys can see it with the quality of the camera and whether or not it picks it up or not. Oh well, but I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 claw marks going across my head. It happens. Happens. I'm a cat dad. Happens. And then another thing, we also are joined by the birds, so if you are wearing headphones, please make sure your volume is not too loud. I think I'm losing my voice. Anyway. But the nature portals I have pulled. I got that far, and then I have had a few hiccups, so we're going to try and see if we can pick this up. But we do have the turkey here. We do have the spider and the spider's web. And we do have the otters here. We do. So what I get with this energy is, first off, with the turkey, makes me feel as though, you kind of mind your own business. You kind of do what you do until somebody gets too close. Until you're kind of provoked. And then you charge. They're actually quite mean when antagonized here. Then we got the spider and the spider's web. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. The spider is actually at the center of this web, so you could be connecting things. You could be at the center of things connecting. Then we've got the otters. And the otters is about that union. It's about that teamwork. It's about working together. They're also in water, so it can be about your emotions when it comes to union. We'll take a closer look here. But overall, what I'm getting with this is, you may be in an energy where things are starting to come to light. Things are starting to click together. And, it may not be how you expected it to be. Other strings might attach to other things that you didn't want to connect. Like, it can be kind of messy. And with the otters here, it could have to do with relationships. It could have to do with a partnership. It does not have to be about relationships. It can be a partnership, a job, business. Even a project. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. I'm very intrigued to see what comes through for the otters. All right. Please clarify the turkey for me, please. The Page of Cups. This is the Souls on Fire Tarot by Mary Jo Cranmore and Juliet Gilden. We've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the Page of Pentacles. The Page and Page. Interesting. Things coming in. Offers coming in. Spider, please. The Five of Cups. A choice. King of Swords. Then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. That Five of Cups I'm going to look at. Clarify the otters for me, please. King of Cups. Two of Cups. And that was why I was going to look. Queen of Wands. So, what I see here, I see offers coming in. Hey, look. There's the Queen of Swords. I'm going to walk away with her for a second. So, with this energy, with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like offers are coming in. They're very tiny. I don't want to say they're minute, because that's not the word I want to use. I feel as though they're small offers. Like Anastasia's little tweets right now. They're small. Little. Hey. But I feel as though that right now, this is kind of you. You're Nine of Cups. You're sitting here, you're sitting pretty, and his facial expression, he's kind of got a half smile on him, but he's just kind of sitting there like this. Like, I've got what I need. And that could be where you're coming from. So when it's almost like you could have somebody trying to offer a cup, which puts you at the Ten of Cups, which puts you at the beginning of something else. It could be, you like where you are. It's, okay. It's almost like you worked at a business for a really long time, right? And you've got a partner who maybe want to be leaving or, is moving on to other things. And they're leaving it in your care. And it's been in your care for quite some time. And work is kind of the only thing that you focus on. Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. So we're going to go with the business side of things. But if you're leaning with more of the relationships, stick around. I've got something for you. This is going to be interesting. So feel as though you are one of those people where, you kind of, you work hard to play even harder, but you don't really play. You're all about business, all about work. And I feel as though that you did, all about business, all about work. Hermit, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords. You're worried. You don't want to be distracted. You don't want to be distracted. You feel as though you've got that clarity to you, Ace of Swords. But something happens. Something happens. This Five of Cups, King of Swords. I was going to look at this Five of Cups because, the Three of Cups is knocked over. That's the celebration. But behind him is the Two of Cups. And he doesn't see that yet. Again, you don't play very much. You don't play very much. You work hard. And so I feel as though you've given up that Three of Cups. You're like, you guys go on ahead. You could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius, Pisces. You could be an air sign. I got the set. So you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a Pisces or a Virgo. But I feel as though you're kind of cut off. And that's kind of explains the turkey and why when people get close to you, you kind of blunt force them away like, I got shit to do. Move. Okay. It makes me think of a few actors, or a few roles, I guess I should say, not actors. I should say of a few roles. It makes me think of Cruella, the Baroness. It makes me think of The Devil Wears Prada, Miranda. It makes me think of that type of energy. Not to that extreme, no. But I feel as though you're very dedicated to your work. Now, this is where fate has its say. This is where the grand design comes into play. And right behind it, we've got the King of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. It's almost like a complete different shift from what was coming at you before to now what is coming at you. And with this Wheel of Fortune here, I do feel like it's fate intervening to a degree. Intervening in that workaholic schedule of yours. Nine of Pentacles. Two of Wands. High Priestess. King of Pentacles. Yeah. I definitely feel as though that they're kind of twisting things around. With the Two of Wands, he's got his hand on the world. It's more say turning your back, but I feel as though it's more like turning a new leaf, turning a new chapter. And with the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles, it does make me feel as though... I mean, normally the High Priestess is knowing, right? It's just kind of got that knowing. I feel as though the universe knows and you don't. I feel as though you may have an inkling because of the spider and the spider's web, but I don't feel as though you know the entire picture here. And it's interesting because the closer we get to this side, the more the kings and queens show up. Okay. So, what is the end game of this energy? That's what I want to know. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Look at all the money. 10 of Pentacles. Really? Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles underneath. You are working very hard. I want to confirm that for you. You are working very hard. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to continue this underneath. You're working very hard, very diligently, but there's something about that needs to be healed. The Nine of Wands. But beyond that healing, we got the Six of Wands and the Sun. You do work very, very, very hard. I've never seen at all my tarot cards ever do that. Pentacle, 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 pentacle. Like, I get it. But you have to understand that there comes a certain point where work, yes, is a wonderful distraction. Yes, is a wonderful distraction. And yes, people make a living off of going to work. But there comes a certain time where you start giving your life up for work. And I feel as though that's kind of where you're headed if you aren't already there. And the universe is trying to break that. Notice how the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles, there's one person, but then there's 2. I feel as though the universe is trying to almost get you to slow down. I'm hearing the word distracting. Not that you are being distracting. I know. I'm going to clarify it. Don't get sassy. Not that you are doing that, but I feel as though that the universe is going to kind of warp that for you. It's going to... How do I want to put this? I mean... The universe is going to come in to distract you, but with something else. And it's something that you don't have. And it's something that you can't really buy. That's what it's trying to do here. And that's why I feel like this 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles shows up. Because right behind the 3 of Pentacles, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Wasn't that what you were trying to avoid? 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Right? Because you didn't want the cycle to restart. You didn't want to start at a new chapter. You liked where you were. Here it comes. Here it comes. I'm just the messenger. I'm here to tell you I am just the messenger. Don't be in my comments. Don't be in my comments telling me that I have put this bad juju on you. No, no, no. No, no, no. You brought this upon yourself. Because you've been working very hard at your money. And that's incredible and that's wonderful. But there's more to this world than just the materialistic aspect of life. And you're about to find out what happens. Interesting. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. So we've got air signs. I remember that. Air signs Virgo, and Aquarius. Air signs. I gotta pull the kings and queens. I don't have that one. Is that it? Really? How many major arcana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. But it comes with an undercurrent of energy, though. It comes with, this is something that you will discover as this lesson progresses. I feel as though that at the surface, it may look ordinary. Don't fight over that. It may look ordinary. It may not look like big changes are happening. But they are. Because as we were told at the beginning of this reading, everything is connected right now. And I feel as though there's a connection happening here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Sag. Those are what I see. So you could be one of those signs. You could be dealing with one of those signs. But let's see where we're going. Let's see what advice the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid has for you. Advice for these wonderful people. What you got? Higher power? Yeah. Hello. Co-create? Clean it up. Building blocks? By the book. The universe is trying to get you from point A to point B. But I feel as though there's a little bit of stalling. A little bit of, I don't really want to go. Nines, you reached kind of the end. You're like, okay, I'm good. I don't want to go nowhere, which is fine. Up until the universe has got other things for you. And I feel like the universe has other things for you. Higher power, co-create. Clean it up, building blocks. But the universe is going to do this in a different way. It's going to do it by the book. It's going to do it in small little steps. It almost makes me think of like a romantic comedy. And I know, life is not like that. Life is not like a romantic comedy or a musical. I mean, could be if we really, 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 really wanted it to be. I mean, I live my life in a giant fucking musical, so why can't everybody else? But anyway, the universe is going to put it in motion in a way that you may not see it first until you see it. And then you're going to look back and be like, oh my God, how could I have missed that? Like, that's totally cliche. That's how this always happens. Exactly. Interesting. But they are trying to give you more building blocks. They are trying to get you further down the line. So don't think this is all for nothing. Don't think that you're going to lose out on abundance, because I don't see that. You're not losing out on anything. You're actually gaining more. So don't view it like that. It's going to be okay. I feel as though you're not going to see this happen until it's on top of you. And not literally, but you're not going to see it until it's right there. And then you got nowhere to go but up. So this is what I have for you guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. I really, really hope this helped. And I'll see you all again later. Bye, guys.